Hi everyone, this is Kassie, and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week of September the 9th to September the 15th. I hope you are well, I hope you had a great summer. In a few days I will upload the predictions for this autumn, September, October, November, so stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I hope you will find something useful here. Here we make predictions, tarot predictions, weekly, daily, and seasonal predictions. Also some shorter videos like yes or no, pick a card. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell. If you want to find me for a personal tarot reading, you have two different options. One is a live chat reading. You will find me at www.kassie.com. There we can have a live chat session, or if you prefer, in my shop you will find options for email readings, 2-card readings, 4-card readings, also a new reading, an email reading for autumn, personalized of course according to your needs. And in the description of this video you will find many useful links to my social media, links to my website. You will also find my ebooks. If you are learning tarot, I have a very extensive and detailed ebook on with interpretations of the cards, also a spreadsheet that covers the basic meanings for the cards in a very good price too. So don't forget to check that out as well. If you missed last week's predictions, you will find them on the link in the upper corner of this video. But let's get on with the predictions for next week. For Aries, we had the Page of Swords and now it's the Seven of Cups. Last week you may have been focused on gathering information about something or about someone, or asking questions or exploring new ideas. The Page of Swords is about staying alert and being mindful of the words and thoughts and how you express your thoughts and your words. The Seven of Cups is options, daydreaming, and sometimes it's about feeling overwhelmed by too many choices. While the Page of Swords brings clarity and curiosity, the Seven of Cups introduces an element of confusion or uncertainty, as you are presented with various paths or various ideas, but none may feel particularly compelling, so that could be a little confusing this week. In your career, you may have many ideas, but you don't feel particularly attracted to any of them. The Seven of Cups suggests that your energy might be scattered with multiple options or directions available, but nothing seems clear or definitive. So while this week you may feel unsure about which path to pursue at work, it's important to take time to reflect before making any decisions. If you can, give it a week, 7 days or so, and then things will get more clear. If you want to know how someone feels, the Seven of Cups shows that someone's feelings are not focused at this stage. It's what this energy represents, the Seven of Cups, and for that reason they may be sending mixed and confusing signals. The Seven of Cups represents uncertainty, lack of emotional clarity, and shows that this person may be unsure about how they feel or about how they want to proceed in the relationship. So you might notice that their actions or what they say are inconsistent, and that will leave you feel unsure about where things stand. Again, give it some time if you can. Don't make hasty moves, don't make hasty decisions this week. You will see that things will get clearer in a week or so. Strong days are Friday and Sunday. For Taurus, we had the Wheel of Fortune and now the Ten of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is change, it's destiny, it's unexpected twists in your circumstances. You may have experienced a shift in your environment in some way, or the Wheel of Fortune reminded you that life's cycles are constantly in motion. Now the Ten of Wands shows you dealing with pressure this week or heavy responsibilities and even demands from different sides, different people. While the Wheel of Fortune brings change and movement, the Ten of Wands shows the weight of those changes, which could lead to feeling overwhelmed by the amount of work and expectations you need to manage this week. In your career, the Ten of Wands indicates a week where you may face a significant amount of work, and there's a risk of burnout if you're not careful. The Ten of Wands suggests that the responsibilities on your shoulders could feel heavy and the constant demands could drain your energy, but it's important to find ways to manage your workload and delegate if possible, so that you don't reach a breaking point. The Wheel of Fortune implies that this intense workload may be part of a larger shift in your career, of a bigger picture, and it's important to pace yourself to handle the changes effectively. If you want to know how someone feels, the transition from the Wheel of Fortune to the Ten of Wands shows that someone may be feeling overwhelmed or pressured, and that could lead them to distance themselves. The Ten of Wands suggests that the weight of their personal or emotional burdens is making it difficult for them to focus on the relationship at the moment, so they may need some space or some time to deal with other things in their lives, their own challenges, before they can fully engage emotionally. Strong day for this week is Friday. For Gemini, we had the Moon, and now it's the Page of Wands. The Moon represents illusions, fears, hidden feelings, confusion, and maybe last week you were dealing with unclear situations or unclear emotions. Now, the Page of Wands clears up the energy a little because it shows the beginning of action, it shows you taking initiative, exploring new opportunities, so it brings a sense of excitement, enthusiasm, and that will push you to take initiative and embrace possibilities, new possibilities that arise. In your career, the Page of Wands shows a week where a new job offer or an unexpected opportunity may come to you. While last week may have been filled with uncertainty or hidden elements, this week brings the potential for a fresh start or a new path. The Page of Wands shows that you should be open to exploring these new opportunities, even if they come out of the blue. It's a good week to embrace the unknown with curiosity and with confidence. If you want to know how someone feels, the Page of Wands shows that someone feels a sense of attraction and positive energy towards you. The Page of Wands is a fire card and shows warm feelings. So while things may have been confusing last week, the Page of Wands brings clarity and enthusiasm in the relationship, and the person is likely to feel more confident and express how they feel through actions. Strong days for this week are from Monday to Wednesday. For Cancer, we had the Lovers, and now it's the Devil. The Lovers represents relationships, of course, but also important decisions about those relationships, and also connections that may have a karmic or fated feel. So you may have been focused on partnerships last week, whether romantic or professional, and decisions that affect your personal connections. Now the Devil has a dark side, of course. It signifies attachment, obsession, material concerns. And while it can highlight the shadow side of attachment and control, it also brings a potential for good news regarding money or career and ambitions. So together with the Lovers, these two major arcana cards suggest significant karmic developments in your life this week, especially around relationships and goals that you may have, ambitions. In your career, it shows a week where you may experience significant changes or breakthroughs. The Devil points to the possibility of a raise or financial gain, but it also suggests that someone may be trying to control you or the situation. So you may have to navigate power dynamics, power struggles in your work environment, especially if someone in a position of authority is being overbearing. As feelings, the Devil shows strong sexual attraction, but it can also show a controlling attitude, which could cause tension if not addressed. There may be feelings of possessiveness or obsession, and it's important to maintain balance in the relationship. While the connection seems to be strong, even karmic, it's essential to be mindful of any unhealthy dynamics that could lead to imbalance or power struggles. Strong day is Saturday. For Leo, we had the Strength and now the Hermit. Last week you may have been focused on staying composed, handling difficulties with calm and a steady approach, because the strength is about trusting in your inner power and persevering through challenges. Now the Hermit signifies taking a step back to assess a situation or to seek for a deeper understanding or solutions. So this week you will slow down and seek clarity from within, and you will get the chance to reflect on your current path and make decisions based on your inner wisdom, not on what others tell you. In your career, the combination of the Strength and the Hermit indicates a week where energies are slowing down, because the Hermit is a passive card. So you may find yourself doing a lot of things on your own without much help. The Hermit shows that this is a time for self-reliance, where you may need to trust your own judgment and take a more solitary, so to speak, approach to work. While progress may feel slower, this period of introspection and independent effort will help you find valuable solutions and insights. If you want to know how someone feels, the transition from the Strength to the Hermit shows detachment, distance. The Hermit suggests that they may be pulling back emotionally, seeking time to reflect or assess their feelings, or you may be the one who will do that this week. And this detachment is not necessarily negative, but represents a need for space to process emotions and gain clarity. Strong day for this week is Tuesday. For Virgo, we had the Ten of Pentacles and now the Four of Wands. Last week you may have been focused on building or maintaining a strong foundation, whether in your personal life or in your career. The Ten of Pentacles shows you valuing lasting connections, prosperity, especially prosperity that comes from your efforts and investments. The Four of Wands is commitment, stability, celebration of a milestone. Together with the Ten of Pentacles, the emphasis is on family, on stability, on long-term goals. So this week you will appreciate the fruits of your labor and the security you have built, and you may celebrate for that one way or another with people you love. In your career, the combination of the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands indicates a week where you will successfully complete a task or a stage at work, and this accomplishment is likely to come with a reward or recognition. The Four of Wands suggests that you will reach an important milestone and you will take pride in what you have achieved. If you want to know how someone feels, the transition from the Ten of Pentacles to the Four of Wands shows that someone is seriously interested in you. The Four of Wands represents commitment, stability, and indicates that this person sees long-term potential in the relationship and is likely thinking about taking things to a deeper level. This week you may notice signs that their feelings are solid and that they are ready or more ready to commit to something more meaningful. Strong days for this week are Thursday and Friday. For Libra, we had the World and now it's the Page of Pentacles. The World signifies the successful conclusion of a cycle and the sense of accomplishment that comes with it, or reaching a milestone, so you may have felt that something significant had come full circle, and you were ready to make a new beginning or explore a new opportunity. The Page of Pentacles represents the opportunity, the beginning of something new, especially related to learning, education, or practical skills. It shows a new phase where you can focus on building skills and exploring new opportunities, particularly in work or personal development. In your career, you are entering a new phase, potentially involving the development of a new skill or learning something that will contribute to your long-term success. This week marks the start of something fresh in your professional life, whether it's a new project, training, or an opportunity to expand your knowledge. If you want to know how someone feels, the transition from the World to the Page of Pentacles shows that someone may be interested in getting to know you better, especially if it's a new relationship. The Page of Pentacles represents the start of something that requires effort and care and indicates that this person is ready to invest time and energy into building a deeper connection. If you're in an existing relationship, it could mean that a new stage is beginning, one that may require more effort but also brings opportunities for growth and development. Strong days are from Monday to Wednesday. For Scorpio, we had the Star and now it's the Five of Cups. Last week you may have been focused on long-term goals and plans, or you felt you were finding hope again after a challenging period. And now you were able to see the light at the end of the tunnel at last. The Five of Pentacles you got this week often represents loss or disappointment or a sense that something is missing. So while the Star brought hope and renewal, the Five of Cups suggests that there may be some emotional issues that you need to address or unmet expectations that could lead to feelings of regret or sadness. In your career, you might experience unmet expectations or plans that do not pan out as hoped. So while last week you may have been optimistic about future possibilities, this week could require some adjustments because it might bring some disappointments in terms of work outcomes. The Five of Cups suggests that things may not go exactly as planned, and it's important to acknowledge any setback, but also remember that not all is lost. You can still find hope and opportunities ahead, even if there are plans that did not pan out. If you want to know how someone feels, this person feels disappointed over something that was said or something that was happened and has regrets. So there might be a sense of emotional distance as this person reflects on what has gone wrong or what might be missing. The Five of Cups suggests that while there is a focus on what has been lost, there is still potential for healing and reconciliation if both of you are willing to work through the pain and the negative feelings. Strong days for this week are Tuesday and Thursday. For Sagittarius, we had the Two of Swords and now it's the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Swords is about being at a crossroads, trying to make a difficult decision or feeling stuck between two choices. So you may have been weighing your options, trying to avoid confrontation or seeking clarity before making a significant move. The Ten of Pentacles is family matters, property, long-term security, both financially and emotionally. And it will bring a sense of completion and stability into this week as you will be focusing on matters related to family, legacy, or financial security. In your career, the combination of the Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles indicates a phase is coming to completion. Last week may have involved a difficult decision or moments of uncertainty, but this week brings closure and success. The Ten of Pentacles suggests that the work you have been putting in is now bearing fruit and you are reaching a point of stability and accomplishment. If you want to know how someone feels, the Ten of Pentacles shows that someone views the relationship as something serious. While there may have been hesitation or indecision recently, the Ten of Pentacles represents a deep commitment and the desire to build a future together. So this person is likely thinking about long-term stability and the potential for a lasting partnership, seeing the relationship as something that brings emotional and material security in their life. Strong day for this week seems to be Tuesday. For Capricorn, we had the Five of Pentacles and now the Star. The Five of Pentacles is a sense of lack, feeling left out, or experiencing financial or emotional struggles. So you may have felt unsupported last week or disconnected, whether in your career or in your personal relationships or in a financial situation. The Star represents renewed hope, guidance from spirit, and a long-term vision. So after the challenges and struggles symbolizing by the Five of Pentacles, the Star brings a sense of healing, optimism, and the belief that brighter days are ahead. In your career, it shows a week where you will set long-term goals and potentially have interactions with foreign countries, or you may have opportunities that come from foreign countries. So while you may have faced recent difficulties or setbacks, the star suggests that you are now able to look beyond these challenges and focus on where you want to be in the future. The energy of the star is about optimism, and this week you will begin to lay the groundwork for future success, and also for some of you it will be international connections. If you want to know how someone feels, the star shows positive feelings, it shows attraction, but also distance. This could manifest as either emotional guardedness or a physical long-distance relationship. So while there is hope and affection in the relationship, the star indicates that the connection may require patience and understanding due to the distance or emotional barriers involved. The potential is there, the potential for deepening the bond is there, but it will take time and trust. Strong day for this week is Sunday. For Aquarius, we had the Queen of Wands and now it's the Seven of Pentacles. Last week for you, Aquarius, was likely characterized by the confident and dynamic energy of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is leadership, charisma, and it's about getting things done basically. So you may have been focused on pursuing your goals, attracting positive attention in both your work and your personal life. The Queen of Wands is about embracing your inner fire. It's about also taking bold action. Now this week, the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a slower and more passive card, so it signifies a slowdown where you will be reassessing a situation and considering the long-term progress of your efforts. In your career, indicates a week where things are slowing down and you may be reassessing your goals or projects. So while last week was all about action, momentum, this week brings delays or a need to reconsider your steps. The Seven of Pentacles suggests that this is a good time to evaluate your progress, make adjustments, and decide whether your current path is still aligned with your long-term goals. If you want to know how someone feels, the transition from the Queen of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles shows that feelings are developing, but at a slower pace. While there may have been more progress, more developments recently, this week the relationship will turn a more thoughtful and patient turn. The Seven of Pentacles indicates that emotions are growing steadily, but both of you may be reassessing the direction of this relationship to ensure it has a stable and long-lasting foundation. Strong day for this week is Saturday. For Pisces, we had the Queen of Cups and now the Queen of Wands. Last week you must have been focused on caring for yourself or others. Also, you were in tune, in touch with your emotions. It was quite easy for you to be in touch with your emotions last week. Some of you must have made deeper emotional bonds. The Queen of Cups is about doing what your heart tells you and staying connected to your inner emotional wisdom. Now, as you transition into this week, the energy shifts to the more action-oriented influence of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands shows increased momentum, confidence, and the drive to get things done. So while the Queen of Cups is emotional depth, the Queen of Wands pushes you to take decisive action and do what you like to do, what you love to do. Things will be speeding up and you'll find yourself more energized and ready to take on challenges. In your career, the Queen of Wands shows a week where you will get a lot done and your hard work will be recognized with positive feedback. The Queen of Wands suggests that you will be taking charge, accomplishing tasks with enthusiasm and confidence, and possibly stepping into a leadership role, some of you. If you want to know how someone feels, the transition from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Wands shows that someone will express their feelings through action. So while last week may have been more emotionally focused, This week brings a shift towards taking bold steps to show affection, because wands show their intentions, their feelings through action. And the Queen of Wands indicates that this person is likely to demonstrate their feelings through active gestures, through enthusiasm, passion, and will make the connection feel more vibrant and dynamic. Strong days for this week are from Friday to Sunday. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week of September the 9th to September the 15th. I hope you enjoyed them, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.